very long time since we played Rogue Legacy. And we were playing on Rogue Legacy New Game Plus. I think it's time we start doing speedruns again. Now, usually, I have a speedrun timer active. Of course, this time... with Celeste, I've been doing a theme where I just don't have the timer, and by not having the timer, it actually helps me chill and just let the run happen instead of worrying about my time. I'm thinking that might actually help me for Rogue Legacy 2. So I'm going to be trying a few runs without any timer at all. We're going to see if that helps. At the end, when we hit select profile, we will be able to see our time there. So, whew. I've been tired recently. I haven't been able to sleep as well as I wanted to, but we'll still make it through. 3, 2, 1, go. I mean, since we're using in-game time, really it just matters that I skip tutorial at the correct time. Like, that I skip tutorial and move on. Ooh. I'm wondering... Hopefully, all of the, like, movement options are all working fine on my side. So... Like, hopefully I haven't forgotten how to move in the game very badly. I don't think... Other than... Like, I can think of one specific theme where the movement is a little weird, which is when you kick off objects, you actually have a bit more of a delay before you can attack again. So that's something I gotta pay attention to. Other than that, I'm good. Ooh. Alright. So I'm grabbing the gold because I know that if I get a good equipment, it can change the run quite drastically. And there's the top, so we're actually done going this way too. Whew. Really limits what options we have for going around. That's a silver chest. I'm going to go for it. Get myself good equipment. There's some iframes, so I should be able to dash through here without hitting that. Alright, that worked. Alright. We have leather weapon. Leather chest isn't very important unless we get leather trinket. So, doesn't really matter there. That is a silver chest, but that is actually much further out of the way than the previous one. Found book. Found Lamech. Alright. So now all we have to do is find dash. Wow, we even found exit. Woo, how's it going, Cracket Style? It's been a while. It's been a while. Oh, is that comment still open? Yeah, no, I just so I've been trying. I just added Streamlabs. All I did was add a lurk command, and why can't I not remember what the other command is? Oh, shout out. So me and the mods can shout out people. Oh, as a mod, you can see past messages. All right. Ooh. Come on. Alright, well that's good to know. Anyways, how's it going, Cricket Style? It's been a long time since I played, so I'm still getting, like, back to the hang of it, but things are going fine. But the rustiness is definitely felt, just... It's not severe as I was worried it would be, but still kind of notable. D&D session is planned! Hey! How's it going? Yeah, that's good. So yeah, I had to shift my D&D session over to the 31st. So the session, we did the session 0 of Riftwind Explorers over here on the channel, and the session 2, or the session 1, will be later on. It will be, why can I not put a number to it? Why can't I not put a number to it? August 31st is when Riftwind Session 1 happens. That's why all I was trying to say. I did some prep over the week. I actually have... So I think what happened was because my concept is so open-ended, there's, you know, infinite themes that could be in a world that is the connection between worlds. So I just basically limited it out. I just decided, hey, we have these characters I've already introduced, just worry about their worlds, none of the other worlds. And I managed to use that to make like 5 or 6 worlds that all feel at least moderately developed, enough that if I introduce them, I don't feel like I'm going to be like wasting my time or making a mistake. So kind of weird, because every once in a while I'm like seeing an attack, I'm expecting the Primal Mech version of the attack, so I'm like being extra defensive when I don't need to be. Whew. Oh well. Everything's still working. Seems like we're still doing good. I mean, we just beat Lamech with full health, so... Oh yeah, by the way, because I haven't been timing my runs in, Celeste, I decided to try it if I don't time my runs in Rogue Legacy 2 either. See how it feels. Alright. Hey, Target Face is chill in the back. Nice having you, Target Face. Nice having you. Oof. Glad to see you're here, man. But yeah, feel free to chill. Just relax. I'll talk to you later, man. Appreciate it still. Alright. So this is one of the weird things that they added. So there's a 20% gold increase here in Axis Mundi. And it's just like, it's because there wasn't enough gold in this area, but it just feels unorthodox. Like, I mean, maybe if I read the lore again, there might be a reason to why gold is more valuable here in Axis Mundi, but it just seems so awkward. Like, I feel like they should have increased the base level of, the chests in the area to make it worth 20% more on average, but instead they just increased gold by 20%, which, like, I guess it's more accessible, like it's something they could do without like messing with their system too much, but it looked like I bounced off it, but it didn't get me in the air fast enough. Oof. Here. Oof. Seems like a lot of these maneuvers are still just like like riding a bike. A lot of them I'm just like doing instinctually, which feels good. It feels good that after all of this time, I'm still moving quite instinctually. Not sure how this is going to pan out once we get to, once we get to Sun Tower. I'm still worried about how it might pan out. Oh, maybe that, little thing that it was trying to get me to read might explain why there's a gold increase here. Get out of my way. Oof. Oh, right, and we have these different rooms. I have no idea what the fastest route through these new rooms are. Just gotta hope they're fast enough. We already have a leather sword, so there's not much point in detouring unless it's directly in my way. Oof. Alright. Oh, misread what kind of trap that was. I thought it was... Yeah, I thought it was a different trap, and I misread it and took damage that I didn't need to. Alright. Make sure to show up here. Get ourselves the access. Oh, your session's on the 28th? Nice, nice. No meat. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. I think it's still a bad idea to stop for pizza. I think I have to just make sure I don't take too much more damage from here. Finding meat is a little unfortunate, but, like, oh well. I have work to do. We can't rely on meat. Just have to rely on being good. Woo! That felt good. Woo! Alright, this one's just in my way, so let's just grab this chest at least. Because we do need to get to, I think, 1800 is still where I need to be able to buy the architect. And yeah, I'm going to grab just a defensive. Well, was not an apple, so never mind. But I was planning to grab that as a means just to be... yeah, example of where not playing in Pizza Mundi hurt me because I didn't know the best route out of there. Oh well. And that blue projectile, because of these winding paths, is still a threat. Alright, we die in one hit. Do I want to play it safe? No. Probably a bad idea not to play it safe. But I want to prove that I'm still good, in my mind. Oh yeah, that ain't worth it anymore. Kicking off the enemy just ain't worth it now with the extra delay added. Unless, of course, it's actively used to dodge. But yeah, it's no longer damage positive to be... Woo. Alright, just kill Bareth, and this becomes easy. It's safe. This isn't very safe, because if he throws like that... Alright. Well, we managed to get out of the way just in time. Alright. Whew. Close. Close. Alright. So yeah, and we get additional gold, so I'm pretty sure... I'm not sure if they changed the gold that much, so... 3574 is definitely more than enough to buy the architect, to buy the leather weapon, to buy basically all the things I need to buy. Alright. We'll try to go for jump. I'm okay if it doesn't pan out. I could stop for a book. Do I care to stop for a book? My book is a good protective measure. Well, we got meat, but in this area that's basically fiends. There are still fiends that could one-shot us, even with that meat. Hey, doggo. Just trying to be careful. Dual blades could be nice. But I'm just going to stick with my tried and true sword because it's been a while since I've played, and if I mess up, it's bad. Also, so here's a theme. They changed a lot of how, well, would you look at that? We get jump. But they changed all the lily rooms, so you basically need to double jump for them. So there's no point in even searching for lily rooms, which is kind of unfortunate, but we found double jump prematurely, so doesn't matter too much. There we are. Okay. Just keep it chill. Oh, the sound of, like, you changing rooms is kind of annoying. I think you said the change in sound. I'm just like, oh god, did I mess up my OBS a bit or something? Ooh. The cured Miss S? Unfortunately, I have no idea what you're referring to. So for things to work out on my side, I actually have to have things pretty quiet on my side, so it works out on yours. So I do not know what you're referring to with the cured Miss S and the sounds. Hopefully, tell me if it's really bad and if it's something I need to like stop and fix. Otherwise, I'm gonna just keep moving for now. Focus on the run ahead. Ooh. Woo! Oh, the change requiring double jump. Yeah. So this one right here is one of those changes. There used to be spikes that you could kick off of to get there. Alright, keep going up, it seems. Not going to bother with the wargs. Oof. Oof. Oh, here we are. This one already took the double jump to get, so this is just an additional like challenge. It's weird. Alright. Now we just look for places where Nama could be. Sure, why not? Aw. So she could be at the end of the corridor here. Well, I was more correct than I thought. Alright, do I face Nama? No. I have enough hit. I only survive one hit. There's a Scholar Weapon coming up if I die. And this allows me the opportunity to explore the Stygian Study, possibly get Void Dash, because Void Dash is a nice benefit against Nama. Oof. Just checking really fast. My dog was making some noises. Want to make sure nothing was going bad. Ooh. Usually we go this way to find Gone Heads first. Apple would be cool if we had other things to support it. Found Murmur. That's nice. Found Gone Heads. Awesome. Yeah. So Gone Heads always kills you in 2 hits at level 1, so this just changes how much health is lost in the process. It does absolutely nothing to the difficulty of this fight. Trying to heal up first. Oh. See there, precisely 100 health. Or damage. Ah. Well, seems like it's been a while since I've fought Gone Heads. Definitely noticed I was having trouble keeping an eye on both of them, so... Emotional dysregularity. That's a good one. Oh, but Flame Barrier. Flame Barrier. Even if it's not emotional dysregularity, it's Flame Barrier. Alright. We're not playing Barbarian. We have a sword, so we're actually going to go magic build with our flame barrier. Let's quickly buy the weapon, just to be safe. I wonder if there's value in, like, purchasing fiends up there. My guess is no. Yeah, my guess is no, that's buying, yeah, that won't help, basically. Alright. So I'm just trying to think. Do I want to grab... Yeah, they dealt precisely 100 points of damage, so this gives me precisely 3 hits against them. After I'm done with Gaunt Heads, I could then go to Nama. Or I could, you know... Oh my gosh. There we are. Still took a point of damage, or a hit from Gaunt Heads, which is a little unfortunate. Whew. Alright. Well, we have this. We have no need for that ore, so we just keep going. Whew. You know what? I'm gonna go to the entrance. I'm gonna go look for the look for Void Dash. I'm gonna leverage this health to look for Void Dash so I can be at full health facing Nama, and then I can also take out if I can, I'll take on like Nama, or yeah, Nama, Enoch, that sort of stuff. I think we're done with chests. We have our equipment. Like, the only thing left is a cape. And we have enough magic boosts that might be unnecessary. There we are. Ooh, that was good. Hey, Apple. So now if I find Enoch's entrance, I could actually teleport back to Nama, face her with this full health. Yep. So now I can actually face Nama, and from Nama, go into find the Void Dash after that, so I can face Enoch. Oh, was that... Did I get crits on this because I shield bashed through? Let's do that to be safe. Being safe, because as I said, it's been a while. 2 of 3 lily rooms can still be done without double jump. That used to be the case. I'm pretty sure that's not the case anymore. They've changed all the lily rooms. I have not been through them all, but I'm pretty sure you can't do them all without double jump. I mean, I'll definitely check afterwards, but I'm pretty sure, Lambo Droid, that they've changed it. So, no, that's not the case. By the way, how's it going, Lambo Droid? How's it going, Grenade? Glad to see you guys back here. Glad to see you guys back. As you see, I am doing speedruns again. I chose not to put a timer because I want to see how I fare if I just don't worry about my time and just do the run. And so far it's been going okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, Mindful Line has a video showing how to do it. Good to know. Good to know. Alright. Make sure to watch that video another time. But yeah, right now I'm just like getting back into the hang of things, not worrying too much about perfect form. Not to mention we found all the I found all the items I found the jump before either of the lilies, so I was good there. Whew. So, yeah, wouldn't even mattered if I knew how to do it. So, I'm just like not swinging when I need to be swinging. Alright. Think through it. I'm not thinking through it right now. That was much slower than it needed to be because I just wasn't thinking through my options. It's just been when I have to like following what I've been doing, just like by hand. Like the moment instinct is no longer kicking in, I'm finding I'm not as strong as I used to be. Let's put it that way. There we are. Because when things have been ingrained into my movements, it still works, but when it's not the case, right. Doing great, but having internet problems, so I might not get to stream tonight. Sorry to hear that, Grenade. Yeah, streamer's worst nightmare, having internet problems. The really tall lily, you double resonant kick. The first one has to be way early. Ah, I see. I can get myself a kind of idea of how to do that. Good. But yeah, good to know. Good to know. Alright. Oh yeah, I have OCD. I'm like, why am I gaining mana? Because I have a beneficial thing alongside the best spell in the game. It's not emotional dysregularity for a benefit, but still a benefit, and it's freaking flame barrier. Oof. Ooh. Oh, right. Come on. There we are. Okay. I don't think there's anything profitable in here. Nope. Alright. So now from here, we just go face Enoch. And from Enoch, we then have the Sun Tower climb. And we still haven't used our book. We still have the book as a last precaution, guys. That's going to be nice. That's going to be really nice. Alright. Scholar weapon, flame barrier. Let's see how we fare. So yeah, if you're lucky, using Flame Bear, you can actually deal enough damage to take out Esteri Enoch before any uncomfortable situations appear. But seems like even without Enoch causing uncomfortable situations, I'm still having some awkward issues. Oh my gosh. Please get rid of it. 1 HP the dream. Let's do it. There we are. I just realized, yeah, I got some bad attacks from Enoch, but oh well. We'll heal up with the book if we survive this, and we'll keep moving. Just play it safe. As long as you don't play reckless, you've got this. Don't play reckless. Nice to go better to go slow than be dead. Especially since it's been a while. You're more likely to make mistakes when you are unequipped. Alright, stay back. He does explode. And that explosion does deal damage as a last hurrah, so good to avoid that. Alright. Grab the money, return to main menu, because we're already teleporting into the entrance, so this is actually slightly faster. Alright. And the one that you have to drop down and it's in the corner, you have to take a hit from the spikes to get... Alright, so the two that originally... Alright, so that's good to know that that one's also possible, but you need to take a hit from the spikes. That's good to know. So it is possible still to get Nama without getting double jump, but it's not suggestible. Let's see if I still have this pace to do this at 0 cycle. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. That feels good. Oh, I didn't have my strength high enough. And I messed that one up. Oh well. Yep. There. That's good. Alright, so we have book. We have all the other things. We have all the bosses except... So all we have left is Sun Tower. All we have left is Sun Tower and Irad. Alright. Yeah, I'm still going to take the damage boost. It's been long enough since I faced Irad. Irad's a terrifying fight when you don't know what you're doing. Even when you know what you're doing, it's still kind of terrifying. So yeah, I'm going to take the damage boost. Alright. Alright. And up we go. A long climb. Just check that, because, yep, they could be linked, like so. Safe, keep it simple. Whew. That's always a comforting little maneuver. I just realized there's nothing up here. I'm like, am I wasting my time? Oh no. Alright, here we go. This is the last room. Assuming I do everything properly. Which I will not deny is an assumption. Whew. Oh my gosh. Stop chasing me, projectiles! Well, I know where the last room is. I just need to get... oh well. I know where the last room is now. It was just those projectiles at the end were being really tough for me to avoid. Yep. Oh well. Did I get anything important? Nope. I think I'm going to get a little damage buff. Yeah. Let's go with strength, because now we don't have our flame barrier. You're locked permanently, so we don't worry about you. And yeah, at this point, we're at the level we're going to be at, and we just work on facing Irad. We do, while we lack our shield, we have an additional jump, so that is a thing of value. Our special does give us height, as shown. Alright, and we know our routes now, so that's also a benefit. Even if it's not the safest route, 'tis a route. It's just those very long rooms. Sometimes you could get an unfortunate situation, and, well, unfortunate situations are unfortunate. That was an optimal way around it, but that was a way around it. Alright, let me refresh my double jump. Use that to... Can I get high enough to just... I think that's a bad idea. I think we just have to go through here, even though it was tough, and it's what killed me last time. We just have to trust that I can pull it off, because all I need to do is get up here. Use this to reset and to go up. I'm pretty sure this is a safer route than the other route. There we are. Alright, we're in. We have everything taken. Last bits of gold. Alright. Shockwave is an awful spell, yeah. But the talent was how we got here, so gotta give it the priority it can. That moment when you realize you don't have a shield to leverage against this fight. Whew. Well, all we have left is Irad. All we have left is Irad. Wind wall. I mean, it's preferable to the other two. It's preferable to the other two. Can I buy the armor? Nope. Alright. Yep. Shockwave is on the lower end of damage per MP. Yep. I'd expect it to be, like... Shockwave is a crowd control spell, not a damaging spell. Which is why it doesn't work for speedruns, because you're looking to damage, not to crowd. You can handle crowds. You've learned how to handle crowds and just dash between them and stuff like that. When you can't, your talent usually covers that issue. So... Yep. Shockwave, I would expect to be one of the worst spells for speedruns. Oh wow, that's a much bigger delay than I expected. There was a lot of stupid decisions in those last few minutes, or those few seconds. Oh, right. I can't... Spin to win's not going to work very well because the delay after the kick. Here. Ooh. Oh my gosh. That was my foolishness. Nothing more. Oh. Dashing into my own wind wall for security. That was a tough, like, call to make. And because I was so busy, I just didn't hold the dash down, so I didn't get through that wall. Oof. This is... Oh my gosh, that was an archer. That was an archer. I didn't even realize that was an archer. I almost want to retire the hero instantly. They have great spells. I thought that was... I legitimately thought that was a knight. Magma surprised me. Its damage per MP is actually over fireballs. Yep. But only if all three balls hit. Yep. So yeah, Magma Mass is a damage dealing spell. Fireball is kind of a continuous burn, and the fact that obviously if Fireball hits multiple targets, it wins the damage race, but that's the thing. An AoE has to hit multiple targets. I can't believe I took Archer. I know Archer can work. I know Archer can work. It's just not fun. As shown, Archer can work on this boss specifically in a way I can't manage to make it work on other bosses. Doesn't mean it's easy. Not by any means. And now this platform is no longer safe the way it was in the previous position. And emotional dysregularity definitely helps this archer have the damage output it needs to actually do this fight. Oh gosh, that went way lower than I wanted it to go. I'm not sure that's... Like, just look at this position, I think that's pretty clear. This spike is really good value. Yep. Whew. I actually got pretty close with the archer there. That was actually pretty impressive. Alright. Blaze Bellow, Wind Wall. That seems like a mate that could do a job. Oof. But yeah. Before I left, IRAD was causing some issues. Now that I'm back, IRAD's causing issues. I was not surprised by that. This was actually my expected outcome. And yeah, given my timer, it looks like that would have been like a pretty good time. Blaze Bellow is the most insane value. Yep. I remember, I think Irritable Goldfish was talking between Flame Barrier and Blaze Bellow, which is better, and I said Blaze Bellow, and he disagreed. And it was just an argument of whether or not you can keep the mana up, basically. The fact that you can just turn on Flame Barrier and then forget was his argument, but like I've always known that this damage is just insane. Let's do that. Make it easy on me. Lost my visual on the right side. That's all it was. Oh well. White Star Shockwave? Tesla Spike? I'm pretty sure if I go Vampirism, I die in one hit. I'm gonna try it. I think I'm at 300. I think this survives just slightly. Oof. We're gonna hope. We're gonna hope. Blaze Bellow is already top damage per mana point, but it's just off the charts if you tap it, because every time you start it, you get the first tick of damage for free. Did not know that. But that is... So the thing is, to do that is a bit slower on the attack, because it has to keep stopping. The first tick is free. Alright, 314 health. I'm pretty sure that means if I get hit, I'm not dead yet, so I can possibly leverage that to make sure I don't die here. It's definitely a hard... It's not an easy thing to leverage. Not going to deny that. Just realized that's how I should be using my... That's how I can use these shockwaves valuably, to use it as animation cancels. Oh. But yeah. This is where I was like... My, So yeah, if I can gain the health back in time, Vampire becomes good, but it also means I die in one hit, so... Or 2 hits, I guess. Ugh. I would say it's definitely worth it for the mage because you have so much mana leech. Yep. So it was just not getting hit there. Okay. Hyperion Rain, Flame Barrier. This guy has it. This guy has it all. If I can't beat it here, we have other issues. We have other issues. Huh. Yeah. Always unfortunate when you have a run that you're like, if I just didn't die to this one boss multiple times, it'd be a very good run, but the way you don't die on this boss multiple times is by getting good at this boss, which, a month away, does that to you. Does that to you. Huh. Something about this boss, man. Maybe it's just because I don't have as much practice on this boss than the others, but it's like... I feel like I haven't, like, since it came out, I have, been putting the necessary practice in, but it's not panning out as well as I'd hope. Here we go. Flame Barrier coming in for the kill. Appreciate Flame Barrier. Do that, make it easy on me. They refresh over time, so hopefully it's just back by the time I need it again. Whew. Alright. Well. Took some work. Took some work. Not gonna deny that. But we got ourselves the world clear. And we got it sub 1 hour, it's looking like. Despite all those deaths, it's looking like it's still sub 1 hour. Huh. Feels good. Feels good. World complete. Gotta wait for the world complete screen to show up to confirm it. And it's a 50-32. Good to do after the Pizza Monday update. Good to get that all back together. A run that actually looks good. A run that actually looks good. Thank you, Sir Tommy. Thank you, Sir Tommy.